Okay, boys, let's dive right into the next game.
Hell yeah.
Should we do some swordplay showdown?
Sounds like a lot of fun, but I think we should warm up our sword swings with some golf swings.
That's actually a pretty good idea.
Yeah, I think it'll translate over pretty well.
Because golf is essentially sword fighting against the golf ball instead of people, if you think about it.
Exactly what I was thinking.
And how about we do some teams so we can continue the battle from basketball?
Oh, me and Donnie would love to deliver another beatdown.
High off your win, huh?
I'm always high.
What the hell?
Haha, just messing.
You silly Billy and Chili.
And what course should we play?
We played Resort A in Frisbee golf, so how about we jump into Resort B?
Sounds good to me.
Resort B, it will be.
This is gonna be good.
And here we go, onto the grass.
Where me and Don will deliver a masterclass.
Nah, I bet you'll just pass some gas.
Taco Bell inspired blast from the ass.
Nope, not now. That's not on the forecast.
Instead, we'll shatter your winning chances like a stone against glass.
Well, I think you're in for a surprise because our skill's gonna blow you away.
If not our skill, the wind will.
No way, we are as steady as trees.
As firm as a Chenopsis brasiliensis tree.
A what?
Chenopsis brasiliensis is one of the strongest tree species in the world.
Okay, nerd, but watch this.
Ooh, that looks good.
That ain't half bad, Joe.
And this is just how I roll, so you better get used to it.
Looks like we're gonna have some good competition here, Donnie.
Yeah, and I'm ready for it.
Well, you're gonna be next up, so how about you prove it?
As they say, prove it or move it.
All right, Don, let's join them on the green.
Yeah, buddy, that green isn't gonna know what hit him.
The grass doesn't have feelings.
Oh, it does, George.
Can you prove that?
Absolutely.
Even as Donald's teammate, I have no idea how he's gonna prove this.
All you need to do is listen very closely when the ball hits the green.
Okay, everyone remain silent for a moment.
All right.
Ouch.
Oh my God.
Did you hear that?
Yeah, I did.
That was just you, Donnie, not the grass on the green.
But you can't prove that.
You got a point.
And grass is alive, so why wouldn't it be sentient?
Well, anyways, I think I'll go for the putter here and blast it toward the pin.
Just keep an eye out for the wind.
Guys, I'm not going to fart again.
No, I meant nature's wind. But it's a good idea to keep an eye out for Obama's wind, too.
Does wind even affect putting?
Yeah, it does.
Nah, that's straight malarkey.
No, it really does, Obama.
Don't listen to them, Obama. I think they are just trying to throw you off.
No, it's actually true.
Proven by scientists.
See? Told you.
The ball just curved because of the slopes.
And the wind. That's why the putt still went left.
No, it was just my inaccurate reading of the green.
Yeah, don't let them get into your head, Barack.
And now, unlike Obama, I'm going to take into account the 18 miles per hour wind and sink this shit.
Hell yeah, George. This is an easy everyday putt for you.
There's no way he gets this.
Just because you can't read the wind on your putts doesn't mean I can't either.
All right, George, let's see what you got.
Everyone hold your breath so we don't affect the wind.
Bet.
Oh, damn it, just like Obama, the wind overpowered my shot, too.
Not gonna lie, I think the wind really did affect that putt.
No, Donnie, it was just another inaccurate read.
We're presidents, Barack. There's no way we can't read.
Yeah, we learned how to read in elementary school.
I mean, reading the greens, guys.
Yeah, we learned about colors in elementary school, too.
Oh, my God.
Haha, we're just trolling, Obama.
But not about the wind.
Yeah, the wind actually does affect putts.
Regardless if it's true or not, I'm like a scarecrow.
Why?
Because whether it's windy or not, I'm always outstanding in my field, especially when it comes to golf.
Don with the puns and the putt for par.
Nice finish, Donnie.
Thanks, Obama.
Now, Joey, let's see if you can do the same.
Whoa, Joe, look at the volcano in the distance.
Where?
Don't let him distract you, just focus on the putt.
Okay, I got this.
That a boy, Joe.
Hell yeah. And now where's the volcano?
Top left.
So majestic.
Wow, it really is.
Now we head into hole 2.
And it's a big par 5.
Sounds like a big birdie opportunity to me.
What's this about?
Obama was talking about this being a big birdie opportunity.
So we took the opportunity.
Not quite what I meant, but I respect it.
And while we're on the topic of birds, I'm going to send this ball flying down the fairway like an Aplomato falcon.
You got this, George. Even the wind is behind you.
George, since you're going to send the ball flying like a falcon, tell it that there's a rat in the bush it can eat.
Hell no, then it would dive into the rough.
And maybe turn into a dog. Rough.
It's definitely possible.
Wait, really?
Well, with all the trees around us, there's plenty of bark, too.
So you got the bark from the trees and the rough from the grass outside of the fairway.
Holy hot dog with a hammer. You've got a point there.
And so, with all this newfound knowledge, I'm going to blast this ball like it was a dog.
Wait, you hit dogs with golf clubs?
Yes, sometimes.
Barack, you madman!
I'm just kidding. You know I would not do that. But still, watch this shit.
Wow, nice drive, but it's headed for the tree.
No amount of dog barking can save you now.
Bark!
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 Bark! Bark!
You were saying, Joe?
I stand corrected.
Yeah, that's how you do real politics.
Oh my God, politics.
This is getting out of hand.
And into the paw.
Holy shit.
Any hoozle, it's time for me to launch our ball over to the island.
But will they up for a swim beforehand?
I heard the water here is really nice.
Joe, what was that practice swing?
It's called reverse training. You do all the things you don't want to do while in practice, so you know all the things you shouldn't do when the real thing comes.
Wow, and that shot looks like a beauty.
Joe invents reverse training and utilizes it to navigate the chasm.
And to answer your guy's question. No, I was not going to launch our ball into the ocean for a swim because me and George only brought one golf ball, so we can't lose it.
Yeah, golf balls aren't cheap.
I mean, you guys are presidents, so surely you have enough money for a few spare balls.
Barack, why do you think we're using rental clubs?
Probably because you have a rental disorder.
And I have the hit the perfect shot every time disorder.
Wouldn't that be an order instead of disorder, though?
Oh, yeah, probably.
And Donnie, that is a 10 out of 10 shot.
You're goddamn right.
And look at those two palm trees back there.
They're almost like football goalposts.
George, you should blast your shot through them and score some points.
Tempting.
No, George, don't do it. We don't have any spare balls.
Oh, right. I'll just aim for the green then.
Otherwise, you'd have to play the rest of the round with no ball.
Would that even be possible?
Well, there's probably some way to do it.
Yeah, I'm sure you could figure something out.
And by the looks of it, George figured out that last shot.
Chip that sucker right onto the edge of the green.
Good stuff.
And now it's time for me to do the same.
What a copycat.
Well, how about I putt it instead to be original?
Are you sure that's a good idea?
No.
Well, that's reassuring.
But chances are this will most likely probably be okay, I think.
That's all I needed to hear. Now I'm at peace.
Whoa!
Holy train in the Hall of Fame, that nearly went in.
And hey, they parked right next to us.
There's got to be a rule against that or something.
Two-stroke penalty.
Shut up, you bogeys. We'll get our shot out of the way first anyways.
But Don, after your putt, maybe, accidentally kick their ball back a bit when they're not looking.
Hey, what did you just say?
Something about kicking our ball back?
Just watch Donnie's putt.
Once a good golfer, always a good golfer.
Nice one, Donald.
Do you think I can still sneak the kick in, or are they looking?
Nah, they're on our case. We can't.
You guys were cooking something malicious, weren't you?
I can neither confirm nor deny.
We got to keep an eye out for their sleazy tactics.
And you've also got to keep an eye out for this significant headwind.
Yeah, it's a bit rough, isn't it?
Even the flag is going crazy.
So am I with this putt.
Holy smokes!
Kablamo!
Hell yeah, Joey.
That's a birdie for all of us then.
I feel like I'm in the pet shop.
You and me both.
All right, boys, this is the final hole.
We got to break this tie.
No, don't ruin my suit.
Joey, not that tie.
Phew.
But my goodness, look at the root on this hole.
We're gonna have to get techie on this one.
Joe, I think we should bring out the ice cream tower melter strat.
There's no way that's a real thing.
Foolish of you to think we come unprepared.
Says the guy who didn't even bring any spare golf balls.
It's called coming prepared to win, and winners don't lose their balls to bad shots.
As demonstrated by George off the tee here.
Barack, their ice cream tower melter strategy is looking pretty good. We got to come up with something special of our own if we want to win.
Yeah, you're right. How about we execute the partially legal anterior airstrike advance?
Sounds like a good shout, Obama. Let's do it.
All righty.
There's no way their makeshift plan will be better than ours.
Yeah, and look at Obama's practice swings. Holy shit.
He must be trying out my reverse training technique.
Yeah, seems like it. Pretty crazy that they incorporated it into their partially legal anterior airstrike advance.
And it didn't even work out that well.
In reverse training, sometimes literally hitting your practice shots backwards can help because the more reversed, the better.
I really don't see how that could help, Joe.
That's because you have yet to fully understand the philosophy of reverse training.
Well, for now, Donnie, I think you should just blast it down the line.
Hit it like it owes you money.
Say less!
Look at that thing go.
It's booking along like a whole goddamn library.
You could call it a textbook shot.
A textbook shot to the sandpit. That's what I'm talking about.
And we should be able to finish the hole in 2 shots.
But simply put, that isn't going to be enough to beat me and George because I'm about to set this right by the pin.
Joe's talking about pins like he's in the bowling alley.
Well, the flagpole by the hole is also called a pin.
True, but let's see if Joe can pull off the pinnacle gameplay he's talking up.
This is looking solid.
It's a bit off to the right, but overall not bad.
Yeah, I'm happy with that. George, do you think you can birdie it from there?
Hell yeah. Call me a torpedo launcher because I'm going to sink it like a warship.
Sounds great, torpedo launcher.
Quite the explosive nickname.
Okay, Barack, it's time to punch this onto the green.
Yeah, buddy.
Pretend it's a building and you're a missile.
And call the shots with the blow of a whistle.
Don't hold back or call a dismissal.
I'll catapult my shot towards the enemy and send them to the depths of the abyss.
Holy shit.
That was crazy.
And who is our enemy here anyway?
I'm not really sure.
But whoever or whatever it is, I think they've lost because that line went hard.
No cap.
And the shot was pretty good, too.
Thanks, guys.
But now here comes the torpedo launcher.
You sink shots like this every day, torpedo launcher.
That's right. And you know I got the win calculations on lock.
But you don't got the minerals.
You fumble shots like this.
Don't let them get into your head. If you make this putt, we win.
Whoa, George, there's a squirrel going nuts in that tree over there.
And he's got a whole jar of peanut butter up there, too.
Your distractions and mental games mean nothing to the torpedo launcher.
What a hell of a putt.
Okay, that was pretty nice. I'm not gonna lie.
But that also means we don't win.
Although that is true, I'm still gonna finish strong with an immaculate putt to claim a solid second place for our team.
But there are only 2 teams.
Come on, Donnie. This is a huge silver if you can sink this putt.
From sliver to silver, you got this. Lock in.
And everyone blow the ball left or right if it needs steering.
Good idea.
All right. Hell yeah!
Let's go!
That's what I'm talking about.
Team effort.
Yeah, we cooked.
You know it.
Well, how about we continue the team effort and swordplay showdown and see how far we can get now that we've warmed up our swings with this round of golf?
Sounds like a damn good plan, Obama.
Sharpen your swords, everyone.
This is going to be good.